here.
Oh,
Harry
we started.
lied!
Okay.
No.
What's happening?
Please approach the council.
What's happening? The game's starting.
You are the.
Or the roll, yes. Packet or window size? Your LNL window size, maybe?
I mean, I've already put that up a little bit.
Hello.
Hello.
I feel like you got fortune teller recently, with the past couple games too. But
Yeah.
hey, look, you're the fortune teller. Who would you like to pick?
Telekai and Elbar.
You pick Kai and Elbrar. You learn no.
Okay.
I'll send you back.
At 30 frames per second only. It's great. They're selling garbage and they know it, but they're trying to use wonderful buzzwords to try and sell it. There's a lot of people that are going to spend $800 on this device and be very unhappy. Me. They're the ones paying you through the nose for this stuff because a Zen 2 based system is not new.
I believe they are coming out with a anniversary edition PS5 Pro that
We
is
have no idea
based
what
on the PS1.
Yep, we
And
have no
that
idea what the
does actually
pricing's going to be.
Yeah, but that does come with all the.
I know what the price is going to be like. Expensive.
Hello, town.
Yes.
I'm going to bet $1,000. And that's assuming you can get your pre-order in.
Hello, town.
Want to give them me?
Hi, Town.
Hello.
Hi,
Where's Town?
Morpheus?
thanks all for oh.
He said he
It-
crashed it in
Who crashed? They've not tried to rejoin yet.
At least I saw it. Where was I? I know I just saw it. Like a minute ago.
Wait, who crashed?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Morpheus.
he said it in general.
Oh no.
Morpheus crashed, Lick Serpent crashed trying to rejoin.
Well,
Ooh.
me.
Fun. This is why we needed Ari.
I mean, they're technically here. Well, they're gonna rejoin when they rejoin, I suppose. Here's your first day in this town you've never been to. Definitely, despite all being residents, except for our fellow Pan over there. They are a travel game. They are the harlot.
Ooh.
Really, Pan?
Oh.
Welcome to Ravenswood Bluff, Pan.
We'll see. I'll just send like another invite directly here to see if they could get in. Not there. Alright.
Wonderful.
Very good. About your ways.
We can just wait
Wanna
for
have
them
a
to
chat?
join.
You.
Sure, absolutely.
Or we can talk, I guess.
Is game started or?
Yeah, we can talk.
Yeah, just started.
Alexa, let's go.
Oi.
Alright, sure.
Hello.
Get a beer and
Do I talk?
play all the roads.
Sure.
No. Wait, come
Pan
this way,
Pan.
come this way.
Hello.
Oh.
Do I do free for free?
Sure.
I will give you Dreamer, Savant, and Amnesiac.
Ooh. I'll give you Savant, Fortune Teller, or Recluse.
Recluse. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Where's the two people I wanted to talk to? Ow. Pan and B. No, climbing over pedestals. Oh, they're way over. They're hiding back here. Yeah, that was weird.
Hmm?
For some reason, when you were standing, like your arm
Yeah.
went into the wall, and it said you were in here for a split second.
Oh, that's weird. That's why it went like that. I was scared I accidentally went in the washwoman's area.
I guess it must have been something with the procedural animation made his arm go wah into the room somehow.
I mean, if you probably like shove yourself, if you shove yourself.
Alright, and Troy, hello. You want to talk?
So, sure.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
Ah,
So how do you want to start? Like a 3 for 3 or something like that?
sure. I'll give you. I guess I'll
You
give
can
you.
go first if you like.
Savant, fortune teller, or recluse.
I'll give you my 3. Investigator, chef, and sweetheart.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Investigator, chef. Okay. As you said, right?
Oh, yo, let me get these notes down.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, your Lafayette, your possibles. Recluse. And what were those other ones?
Savant or fortune teller, I think.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's all I need to know right now.
That took a lot of convincing.
Malachi, you want to talk?
Lead the way.
Yeah.
How do you? Where were you hiding at?
Where are you?
I was talking with Talakai. It's you.
I thought Elbar was talking
It's
with
you.
Talakai.
Sorry, I gotta do it with this hand. Did I shrink?
No, now you did.
Oh,
Have you learned anything?
no. What was that noise?
I think it was Marcus.
Time on that. Thanks, Malachi.
It sounded like a
Hey, you want to have a chat?
I don't know what it was. It was like some weird mouth noise.
Oh, sure. That's not my podium. This is my podium.
Welcome back, Morpheus.
Hello.
What did I miss?
Why are you
What's
evil
up?
again?
You missed
I'm not.
a couple of minutes of talking time.
I'm not evil.
I'd suggest
I
go
promise
to your
you.
settings
Come with
and
me.
then hit
Okay.
graphics
Ray is
and then
definitely
try
evil.
turning your.
Done. I already have done that when moment I started this.
Okay, just checking.
I wonder if it's like CPU or GPU.
Yeah, if it's CPU bound,
It's the whole fucking thing.
yeah, is if you go to your task manager and
Hey, support mouse. You want to go talk?
task
Sure.
manager and see what your performance is. If it's CPU bound, you can actually increase your render resolution. So you
One of you want to talk?
Absolutely, lead the
You
way.
want to talkies?
CPU.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Oh, that's full. In here.
Let's do it.
All right, shall we do a 3?
Sure.
All right, I'll tell you grandmother. I'll tell you snake charmer, and I'll tell you chef.
That's a fun 3.
Yeah, I know. I quite like it.
I'll give you amnesiac, fortune teller, or recluse.
Okay, thank you very much.
Here's your one.
Hi.
You want to talkies real quick?
Where'd that? Right, there you are.
Who, me?
Yes, I was trying to find where you disappeared to, and I couldn't find you.
I was just talking with Prayer up in the church.
Okay.
What if the boy kisser is the demon?
Ooh, maybe.
Delta.
Oh,
Well, we're out of
never mind.
time.
Oh.
It's you.
It's you.
It's you.
It's
I
you.
think this is like my
It's you. It's
fourth
you.
game, fifth game. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's Alvarar.
I have no idea how many games I've played, but I guess I've probably watched more games than I have played. Like a while ago, I went when I was at work, because work lets us have headphones on. So I downloaded like a bajillion Clocktower games on YouTube and was just listening to them while I was at work. You know, and you're working 8 hours and the games are like 2 hours long, so it's 3 games a day.
Have we heard anything interesting about outsiders?
I've heard a claim of outsider in a 3, but that's as much as I've heard.
An outsider and a 3?
In a 3.
In a 3. Got you.
I would suggest that anyone claiming outsider is slightly more evil, because that implies that they or them existing is indicative of a godfather or a Fengu.
or a balloonist.
Or a balloonist, yeah.
Which I have heard, I think, somewhere in town.
To be fair,
That's
only
a
two
soft
of the
claim?
outsiders would be faces up. So
Yeah.
As a what?
Wait, Grand. Was that
You're
in, like, someone's
really quiet for some reason.
I'm not saying anything yet. I was waiting for a moment for people to speak. I didn't want to talk over people. I would like to out all of my information. I am the amnesiac. I was woke last night and told to choose a player. I first chose Pan. I was told to choose another player. I chose myself. Today, I asked the storyteller, does my ability interact with one person? I was told cold. I also had a grandmother, which I will not name or point at, that came to me and gave me the wrong role. I would like to self-nominate today and only vote on myself and see if that does anything, if that is okay with town. If not, if there's any evidence pointing towards me, I respect it and invite it, because the grandmother got wrong information on me.
Open up some nominations.
You are the harlot, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no gunslinger, so this doesn't look suspicious. Talakai nominates Talakai.
Okay. Talakai. Nice. Talakai. Weird delay? Okay, good. Anything you want to...
Not at this time.
Okay.
You already stated your case.
Alright, who wants to kill them? Who wants to stay with them? I don't know.
YOLO! YOLO!
Yeah, I thought I said those all up on the stand.
No, B.
Also, well, this is also a good strategy. I don't know.
oh,
I'm not going to because of what happened last
That's
game.
okay.
I don't know. I just
Who
think.
is this not?
I'd like to use my
Grand
once per
nominates
game
Fox.
ability and shoot.
Uh,
Okay,
Grand. Can you repeat that?
I'm kidding.
Grand nominates Fox.
Grand nominates Fox. Go ahead.
I have reason that this could be beneficial to town to stop something bad from happening, but I'll let Fox say what they want to say.
Go ahead, Fox.
I mean, to be honest, I would prefer not to die, but I think it's an okay kill, especially if there's a cannibal around town. But yeah, if we have no other information, I suppose I will, but I don't think it's the best play. But if no other information exists, whatever, I guess.
Are you getting information every night or what?
I will not be elaborated.
There's a
I will
reason
now
I'm doing
elaborate
this.
the reason
there's-
why he claims snake charmer. And they're free for free.
Oh, I already.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to use my vote
but
to push it
I
over
don't
at
like
this
snake
point, but I
charmer.
do want to see what my vote does.
4 votes, it's not enough.
They claim snake charmer. Sus.
There wasn't someone trying to claim something when I made my nomination.
Any more nominations? Second call. Final call? Question mark?
We want to use our skip now? We only get
probably
one.
not.
Yeah.
Well, there's not a Vortox, so we're safe from that.
There is not
Yeah.
a Vortox, but I guess it's not guaranteed this will be our only skip because there's a Godfather and a Grandmother on the script.
I think it's okay, but
And
it's
a
not.
Gambler.
What do you mean by skip, Elbrar?
Well, we're
Like
on
skip
an even
it.
number of residents, so we would want to skip a night.
Understood.
To make sure we get to final 3 rather than final
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Has anyone heard a widow ping?
We've got plenty of
I'd
opportunities
imagine
to
by now
sort
someone
that.
would have said about a widow. So
An actual final
going on the
call.
assumption that that is not the case.
Okay, no,
15
no,
seconds.
you can't be so sure. A widow
I'm
can poison
definitely- yeah.
themselves.
It's possible, but it's possible, but obviously it's a little bit less likely because obviously they're giving up on poisoning a powerful
5,
townsfolk.
4, 3,
I think it's a
Two.
concern of us.
1. 0. The town has decided to execute nobody this day. Everyone look at the script again, realize there's a Vortox, and go sleep.
You made me look.
Like, I know I looked.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you, you are now the gambler.
Okay.
I will call you back up provided you're still alive.
Okay.
I'm glad you approve, Troy. Sorry, my brain just went full, like, 1990s instructional slideshows. Complete with the beep for every slide. Beep.
There we go. Don't see who's here and who is dead. Oh.
Hello. Hello, town. I'm here to introduce you to our newly dead, suspiciously B.
Oh my god. That's
no.
crazy.
Okay. Talakai, can I talk to you?
Yes.
Elbert, talk
Yes.
real quick.
I would like to talk to you at some point, Elbrar.
Okay.
I was going to talk to you sometime.
Where do you go?
Apologize.
Oh, there you are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, where's Delta?
If you need to contact a storyteller, open your circle menu, go to Clocktower, and then request a storyteller. Or just ask them, he's right in front of you.
You want to talk?
I just
Never been there. Reset. Maybe. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
First you. Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Guess you want to try it and just.
Sure.
Don't really have any other.
I mean, is that really all you needed to know? Like, that was a little...
So small.
I got little legs.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can tell you. I believe we have a pit hag because my role was changed last night.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I was the fortune teller. I'm now the gambler. I was going to talk to Talakai because I know their ability had them picking stuff. But I wanted to make sure originally that I wanted to think maybe that somehow maybe their ability can swap players, but they said they picked themselves the first night. So I don't think I wouldn't have swapped them and me, because how would they be the amnesiac but then turning me into the gambler? So never mind my theory there.
Yeah, I understand what kind of. I mean, they might have.
I guess or I guess, are you willing to give me a roll and I can try gambling you, or do you think I should try gambling Talakai as the?
Nah, I would go with Talakai first.
Okay. Well, I guess I can tell you the first day when I was the fortune teller, I had picked Talakai and Elbar and got no. Neither of them are the team.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean they could have been the minion. One of them could have been a minion.
Yeah, no, that's helpful. I
Okay,
like
that's
that. Yeah. You got at least a bit of info out of it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give you 3, or you want to continue?
Yeah, what's your 3?
I'll go with Ravens, Dreamer, Balloonist.
Okay. Sounds good.
Morpheus, can I talk to you?
Sure. If I can.
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
Meow.
One cat to another. Let's
Meow.
chat. One cat to another. Let's chat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I feel like I did. I asked you once before, why are you evil?
Why are you evil?
You're the one that can't tell me.
Support.
Hi, Troy.
Hi. Chat real quick.
You sure can. Go ahead and talk to me while I update my notes.
Okay. You said you were the amnesiac yesterday, right?
Correct.
Did you happen to have picked me last night?
Negative.
Okay. Well, then I will let you know.
Selected... Go ahead.
I was just making sure it wasn't part of your ability that had done stuffing to me. So, I guess that means there's probably a pit hag in play because my role got changed last night.
Understood. I selected myself and Elbrar.
Okay. What's funny is actually my first day, because I was originally the fortune teller, and the first day I had picked you and Elbrar and got no, neither you or the demon.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, last night I was woken up and was told, you're now the gambler.
Oh, you are now the gambler. Okay.
I'm the gambler. I wanted to
understand.
I wanted to ask you first to make sure that somehow it wasn't your ability, and that I can let town know that, hey, we have a pit hag in play.
I will tell you straight up, I'm going to continue to keep picking either clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm going to pick support mouse tonight if it goes to 3 people, because the first night it was 1, then it was 2, and now I'm going to get 3. When I was Wook last night, I was first told 0, and then I was told to pick 2 players. So.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to just keep going around the circle until something changes.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess like you said, with you picking people, I wanted to make sure that somehow you picking stuff wasn't swapping people's roles before I had jumped to conclusions, or if that was what happened, then I would have been able to help you with your ability.
I'm going to act very methodical so that if something strange happens, town can expect it even if I die.
Okay. Should I go ahead and gamble you tonight as the amnesiac?
You are welcome to, and I think that you'll be fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think if my theory is correct.
Your theory, was it due to you sleeping with them?
It was mostly the fact that they declined to sleep was what gave it away.
Ooh. I mean, okay, it's more the fact that they probably don't want to die. I wouldn't lean into, they don't want to.
It's actually
don't want to.
It's actually more maybe in depth than you think.
Oh, I thought you had a nose or something.
No, I did have one, but it broke, and then I never reapplied it.
I mean, it's because they died.
I like the little lantern earring.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Even though the
I
stuff
love
that
it.
they gave me, they wouldn't mind dying for.
I was just making sure I put it back on my head and then just didn't leave it randomly in the world, but I got
Yeah, you got it.
That's a cool idea. I like Vigor Mortis.
Base zero, and we don't have a sentinel. They wouldn't put a Godfather in without manipulation, honestly.
Okay. And yes.
Elbra, can I talk?
Sure. Talk to you before the end of the thing. Oh, that
I think he's a minion.
Okay.
Pros. You have more gold than I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember all those necklaces. Are they called bracelets or are they called necklaces?
Technically they're chains, but yeah, necklaces, I guess. Yeah, no.
I selected myself and Elbra.
Have you told me? Have you told me
I was
what I told you?
telling Freyr my information that I told you. That I selected myself and you. I asked my question and got a cold.
I'm gonna make a play.
So my ability.
No, I recommend not. I recommend that you are the one that is executed. I will explain.
See, everyone's back, right?
You should explain now, but okay.
I'll make an announcement. Let everyone know that there's a pit hag in play because last night my role got changed.
Oh.
Oh wait. I'm dead. That means I can't vote. No, I get one vote. Okay.
You get one vote.
One
You
vote.
can nominate.
You cannot nominate, but you may speak to somebody else to nominate on your behalf.
Cool. Cool.
Pig?
What am I doing?
No.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I was never good at
What am I
chemistry.
doing?
The poison for Cusco's. Cusco.
Cusco. Cusco's poison. The poison specifically made for Cusco. That poison.
Cusco poison.
Why does it sound like an advertisement?
No, my hands.
It's a
Cusco
movie
poison.
quote.
Are
It's a
you
movie
hearing me?
quote.
Oh, is it?
Nominations are open.
Grant nominates Foxed.
Grand. It's Foxed.
This is
We're
number
going
2.
to
I need to hear
Right, so what I know is that they came up to me claiming to be grandmother and claimed that I was the Raven Keeper. I am not the Raven Keeper, and thus they're either poisoned the drunk or they are not the grandmother in the slightest, in which case I want them executed no matter what.
Oh.
To prevent
yeah,
a random
I gotta say that.
double in
I gotta
case
say
they are
that.
poisoned. when they learned their information.
Next.
Wait.
Oh wait, shit! I meant to do that. Whoops.
Ask for your candle back.
All right. So I think it's a little weird if that, like, if you wanted to execute me just to confirm things because you've heard of a cannibal, I could see that. But you're saying that I must be evil or am poisoned when we have, like, someone has claimed grandmother to me, which I know is my role 2 days in a row. So I believe they are Serenovus, or at least one of us are Serenovus. Mad. But if you think that like, as evil, I would just bluff that when there's not like a spy or widow in play. I mean, unless the widow's self-poisoned, I just don't really believe that. Like, if you think I'm evil, that's not a good reason to execute me.
I said that I believe you're either poisoned when you learned your information, you're evil.
How would I be poisoned when we have someone claiming grandmother as well, and someone who just said they were pit hack changed?
Well, I know what my role is, and the role you told me what I was is not correct.
Okay.
So I know that you're either poisoned or you're evil and lying.
Well, according to what we know, I'd have to be drunk.
Or drunk.
No way for anybody to be poisoned on night 1.
It would have to be widow, but we have a claim of someone claiming my role, and we have someone who said they were pit hack changed. I think this is bad.
The philosopher could also make somebody.
That's also true.
It's going very slow for anybody else.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's.
In which case, if you can't be poisoned, then you're either drunk or you're evil.
I think an evil bluffing grandmother is really, really bad. I would not do that.
I've done it before.
It's not even done on my screen yet.
It's not even done.
It's not done on my screen yet either.
Yeah, it's being
boxed.
Yeah. Anyway, 6 is enough boxed on the block.
You said 6 votes?
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna get overturned, but I think we should at least consider that someone else, I'm not gonna out their, well, I guess, yeah, I'm not gonna out their role. They also claimed grandmother to me 2 days in a row. I think the Serenovus is just permanently on them. And then if we have a pit hag claim as well, that's just sus to me. Unless, like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But if anyone wants to give any
We
other
can call
input, that would
for
be helpful.
nominations.
They don't have anything, Dad.
Like, if you're either you're drunk, in which case we don't just all get rid of this, or you're evil. Like, the reason I put poisoning out there was obviously if you're poisoned night 1, you could learn someone completely. You learn someone that's completely
I think with what you're saying, I'm either the drunk or evil, unless someone is lying about, like, the person that I'm seeing that told me grandmother as well. Either they're lying, or the person claiming pit hag is lying, or I'm just drunk, or I'm just evil. But I don't think a widow's in play with the information that I've received.
I mean, even if it's truthful and
Final call for nominations here.
drunk, then this doesn't.
20
if
seconds.
You're either drunk or evil, in which case this is good for town.
But I'm good. I know that I am good. So.
Unfortunately, as a grandmother or otherwise, you don't provide anything for the town.
Yeah,
I provide confirmation.
The only
I provide
confirmation you can
confirmation.
have is
3,
if I die.
2,
Any more nominations?
Be the case
1.
because the role is incorrect.
0. The town has decided to execute Boxed. Boxed has been boxed and shipped off somewhere else. Maybe a crematorium, maybe to the graves. I'm not sure. But they've not survived it. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh no.
Wah.
Today.
Hello.
I feel like I'm very close to you today.
Huh?
I feel like I'm very close to you today than normal.
I move around a bit. Please choose a player and a character.
I'll choose Kalakai and Amnesiac.
You choose Talakai, Amnesiac. Okay, I'll send you back.
Someone's got some music going upstairs that's significantly loud.
Oh, my tracker. That's going to die.
Good morning, town. Troyborg has died in the night.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not the grandmother I was certain I was met the last 2 days.
Oh.
Okay.
It's almost like I said that. That's crazy.
They
Crazy.
You were the drunk.
That is what that would mean.
Delta, are you still out here?
Or
Okay.
True.
I have a
That does make
question for you.
sense.
I'm guessing the demon decided to kill me.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Sorry.
Okay, and, well, shit, what
Uh,
happens now?
I'd just like to announce that I checked Ventus last night and he accepted. He is good aligned. That's all I can say. I don't want to out his will.
Right. I'll be taking that with a grain of salt.
I'm guessing the demon decided to kill me because I did guess you're right. I did what I said I was going to do.
What were you before?
Don't
What were you gonna
use
do?
salt around me, I'm a slug cat.
I was the
That's
fortune teller
fucking-
originally, and then I got turned into the gambler.
Okay. Wait, why would they turn you into that? That seems kind of weird.
Sure.
I don't know.
That seems really weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal you.
Well,
Okay.
did you
Yeah.
even have a chance to use the ability before you died?
The gambler ability, no.
Well, the gambler goes first.
Unfortunate.
Doesn't it? Doesn't the gambler go first?
I
I
think
believe so. Yeah, the gambler goes first. I feel like, yeah, the gambler goes first. They just don't get to confirm because they you could die in the night
Yeah.
from anything.
I mean, yeah, I guess
That's
I was able
true.
to. I used my ability, but I ended up dying. But
Okay.
so I'm
well,
guessing
you
that
said you
either
didn't
the demon killed me or the demon decided to sink and then let my kill go through. Or
So you
didn't
did or
kill-
didn't wake up last night?
I did wake up last night.
Okay.
And I was gonna say,
If
I
you say
could
so.
tell because you were lagging and I heard you come in.
Oh.
Is that
Quick
technically
announcement,
metagaming?
our
That is
traveler
definitely
Pantheon
metagaming.
has traveled away.
Oh, okay.
Let's say what?
Talk to you.
Oh, bro,
Fast.
can I? Oh,
That was a fast travel
I need to
away.
talk to you.
okay, let's do it.
Okay. Talakai. Do you want to chat for a moment?
If you said anything, I saw your mouth, but I didn't hear you. Spiky green blob.
Wah, 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 wah.
You have no mouth. The heck? Just
I
push
have
me
no
away.
mouth and I must.
I poked you and I went moving. I went sliding way far back. That was weird.
I'll clear some stuff up tomorrow.
That would be weird.
Okay.
Have a booper that if when you boop it, it like creates a box that glides me and pushes me back, and then disappears.
Hello.
Did I
weird.
talk to you yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Ah, I died.
What? No.
Nah. Wonder.
Grand.
Seems so weird.
1 second. I
Okay.
need to ask a question to Delta. I'm after the main storyteller.
How dare you?
Hi.
Blah, 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 blah.
I guess I'm dead. I can tell you. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but yeah, I was originally the fortune teller, and then I got head into the gambler.
What were you originally?
Huh. What would you say, Freyr?
You were what, and then got hacked into the
I
gambler?
was fortune teller.
Okay.
Freyr, can we talk?
Sure, if you're gonna turn around and tell me the truth this time.
Yes, I am going to tell you the truth this time because I can.
Okay.
The truth, nothing but the truth, and only the truth.
What is truth?
I don't know.
Yeah, no one does. I haven't talked to you.
No, you haven't.
You want to?
What's free? It's the bakery.
I wanna talk to you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, heard anything so far? Got any good info?
No, not really.
Okay.
Have you heard? But yeah, originally I was the fortune teller originally, and then I got snake charmed into the gambler.
Pit hag? You mean?
Yeah. I wonder if maybe the pit hag was trying to figure out if there was a gambler in play, and then or why they decided to. Sorry, my controller was being weird.
That's okay. Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure who it might be, but the info I have so far is not all that useful in its own. Holy Mick. Yeah.
But I'm guessing since there was only one kill last night, that it was the demon killing me, unless the demon decided to randomly sink a kill and then let me die. But then that would make because I gambled Talakai as the amnesiac.
Okay, and that's when you died.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But if there would have been if a demon killed someone and I got the gambler wrong, then there would have been 2 deaths last night, but there was only 1.
Right, yeah. So, interesting. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To make of all this.
I guess if I would have been I just thought of something, but Nell's like, never mind, that would make me sound evil if I said that.
Oh yeah, I get it. I don't know. Let's see if I can.
I just had like weird thoughts in my head. I'm like, well, if this would have happened, then I would have did this and this, and then it's like, wait, that's probably not.
Right. Yeah.
I was thinking like, like if I would have been pit tagged into an outsider and there was a Fangu in play, then I probably wouldn't have said anything. That way, there was a chance I could have become the Fangu or something. But that's not happened. That's what's coming through my mind. We got to go back. But
yeah, it's okay.
Let you hear my brain dump of what my brain was thinking.
I get it. Well, thinking of it from the evil team makes sense.
Yeah.
From their perspective, you know.
Disregard that.
I just keep chuckling.
You talked about somebody else.
Elbro?
Disregard that information.
Very warm.
Okay. Now let's puzzle out what that means.
Very warm.
Oh gosh.
On an incredibly
Sorry, I leaned back in my chair and I thought I almost fell and it scared me.
Puts you in the right direction. That's an important thing to do.
I don't understand why Pit Hag hasn't changed you, or someone like Demon hasn't killed you yet. That's a little weird.
I've been continuously selecting myself, And when I got to select more than one person, I publicly claimed I was going to select Elbrar, who is now no longer Pit Hag Judge. So I think that the evil team is afraid of selecting.
You mean Serenovus Man?
You meant Serenovus Man.
Thank you for correcting me. I spoke.
I don't think your ability. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it.
Wait, so you think that, what was that? That you believe that someone was Serenova?
Yeah, I was
Elbrar came out
Serenovus
and
Man
said
the
they were
first 2 days.
Serenovus Mad 2 days as grandmother.
Someone is Serenovus Man today.
Not
Do we know who
necessarily.
it
It could be a
is?
dead person too.
No, but they wouldn't admit it, so.
I also
don't think
wouldn't
it's
want
worth
to
it for them
force
to come
people
forward.
into saying it because
No, of course
if
not.
you
Yeah.
press people to break
Most-
madness, the storytellers typically I'm not saying
Consider the
metagame,
Serenovus
but
who
storytellers
just
wouldn't
told you.
execute.
Yeah, it's
Also,
not a
it's
good thing to do.
a bit of a weird thing to try and either force someone to or try and
I just put
encourage
a
them
question
to.
mark on that part of the
Cheap
conversation.
strategy.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird things where, like, if the Serenovus makes the mutant mad to be another outsider, what do you do?
So, I mean, you could.
That's what I would do. That was
You obey
storytelling.
Sarah Madness first.
Nominations are.
It's kind of a layered thing, you know. Anyway.
Any nominations?
If no one has one, I might have one, but I'd have to out information, which I don't want to do just quite yet.
Evil benefits when good does nothing.
I'm aware of that, which is why I'm saying if no one has a better idea.
I
I'm
feel
playing
like
my
we
own
should out
minigame
info.
this game.
I don't think we've done much as good.
No, we haven't.
No. I've
Hey,
got
Faust.
nothing.
Do you feel comfortable saying any information about yourself? Now that
I
you're
heard
dead?
everything. I was the grandmother who saw Grand UK as a role that they are not.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
Yep. So I think that I'm the drunk. I've heard of a blueness, so perhaps that's it. But also, maybe Fangu is also in the game, but we'll see.
Did everybody hear that Pan said they visited Ventus last night and confirmed Ventus as good before leaving the game?
Yes.
No, I did not hear that.
Does anyone know their role?
Talakai nominates Ventus.
I like to
What?
nominate Ventus.
What?
So they did that right before they left, knowing that they had to leave the game. I've seen a lot of travelers try to do the best for their team before they leave. If we just ignore Ventus without any way to prove Pan was good, then we just sit we just sit Ventus until the end. And I just want to say I don't trust it. When I went to Pan Day 2 and asked them, would you like to out your info? They said, I would not like to detail any information at this time. I don't understand why a good harlot would
They
be
did the
cagey.
same thing to me when I asked about information, which is kind of sus.
Yeah, I don't understand why a good harlot would be cagey.
Pushed really hard on night one that turned around and declined.
I have actually nothing to say on this issue. I would not like to be killed. I would really want to learn one more night of information if possible.
Okay. Eliminate or required.
If I can survive one more night, it will be very helpful. Otherwise, nah. But I've been confirmed as good. The clock is breaking again, Delta.
Can't do anything about it.
I apologize, Ventus.
It's pretty old.
You are getting me killed.
I understand that.
It's going very slowly.
You're very mean.
I apologize, Ventus. If you want, you can Slayer shot me.
Anybody have any oil or something we could drop in there, make it unstick?
Some WD-40 up there.
We could probably lube it with Ventus's blood.
That's a great idea.
Blood
Wouldn't that
is-
coagulate?
no.
Try. It
is
Blood
It worked briefly
Yeah,
and only
that's
very
probably why
briefly.
it's so deep red down there.
I don't have anything else.
That's true.
That's where the demon lives.
May I ask how many votes were on Ventus since
Just
I
look
did not
down
hear?
there and
5 votes.
Oh, was it
5 votes was
Okay.
enough? Understood.
I would like to, Ventus would like to nominate Troyborg.
Ventus.
Dead?
Oh, he's dead. Troyborg is dead.
That's fine. That's the idea.
Yeah, Trevor is dead.
Trying to divert the nod.
Yeah, I would just like to tie this, and I don't have any suspicion on killing anyone right now, so I'm going to nominate a dead player. No offense, Troy, nothing towards you. Just want 5 votes on this.
You just happen to be on the opposite side, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Do I need to say anything, or
You don't have to.
You can
Give us a speech.
We can't kill demons if we're not killing anybody.
Yeah. If we tie, we're basically saying we're not killing today.
Well, we could kill somebody else.
I've only got one other candidate, and that would require me to out information, which I'm not comfortable outing yet.
I apologize for this, Ventus. I mean, there was no other way. We couldn't confirm Pan at any point.
Yeah, but did you have to put me on a block for it?
I didn't have anyone else to put on the block.
Then you don't have to put anyone on the block.
Evil
but that
prevails
was
if good does
newest
nothing.
information.
Yes, but I've been like...
Evil is aggressive with the conversation as well.
Yeah.
Forgive me, am I being aggressive? I'll be quiet.
No, I'm just saying.
0 votes is
You can
normal.
look at it both ways. Like it's not 100% that like everyone that's pushing the conversation is good. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Somebody could very much put you on the block right now and say, well, we've got no information to say you're good, so you might be evil.
Yeah. Which is why I'm a proponent of outing information earlier, but it's all good. I think we're doing.
I have
okay.
tried to be as open and honest as I can.
No, I know.
I mean, by tomorrow, I will be outing information because at that point,
We're gonna
I
final
need to.
call here, 20 seconds.
Well, looks like, well, I'm going to out my...
Yeah.
I'm going to out my information because I'm about to die. Elbra, Support Mouse, and Freya are on different teams, different classes.
Elbra support and
Different
Freya, they're all
different teams or different types?
in that order.
Different
Well, no,
types.
not
that
in
a
the
balloonist
order,
claim?
but different, yes, a
Mm.
balloonist.
That seems like a
Interesting.
balloonist claim.
Different
Order.
classes.
Well,
it
I'm the
doesn't matter in
balloonist,
order.
so I don't.
5,
It doesn't matter about order. It just
3,
they're different.
It does
2,
matter.
it does.
It does matter.
1.
The first one and the third one
0.
can be the same, but you're
The
not the
town
balloonist
has
because I am.
decided
Are you saying you're the balloonist?
Oh,
that Ventus is
Balloonist
to
was changed
be
a
executed.
couple of months ago.
Ventus has
No.
Which is
died.
why, yeah, balloonist is
Delta,
each
we
night
have a
you learn a
question.
player of a different
Okay.
plague type than the last night.
That's exact same.
Okay,
They
did you have a
haven't.
question?
No.
That's not different.
Players
It
would like
used to
the
be
explanation
you
of new
learned a
balloonist.
different character type until there
Uh,
are no more to learn. If you the
Yeah.
person you learn on the first night can be the same type as the person you learn
They're
on the
gonna
third
explain
night
it.
now.
Hold on,
They're
Delta's
gonna
gonna
explain
explain it.
I mean, I'll
Why
just
the order matters.
I'll just read the character verbatim of each night. The balloonist would learn a player of a different character type than the last night. It previously used to be one of each character types until there are no more to learn. Instead, it's now only mattering between the current night and the previous night. So the total order of things and which information they receive does matter. It also means that they wouldn't stop receiving information at any point. They'd just continue learning information.
To be honest, I like the old balloonist more, but okay.
Which order was the name?
Anyway, everyone goes to sleep.
Elbra, Freya, support.
Good night, everyone.
That weird Doppler effect when you teleport it, not your audio from in front of me, to like wrapping around behind me. Why am I facing the wrong direction in my cabin?
Because it's the right direction in your cabin.
Moo.
Moo-hoo.
It's thing's problem.
And the rain has returned.
Oh, perfect timing. I just came back. And we're back.
Does your avatar still incredibly reflective and very bright?
I am reflective and bright.
Okay. Well, you know, the light shining off of Ventus's some tail thing has gone into the eyes of Freyr. And Freyr has been incinerated.
Oh, no.
I was trying to take pictures of Ventus and your legs went in the way.
Are
Who died?
days getting shorter now, or
Freyr.
Yes.
where's that?
Anyone claim PAG today? Like, has there been any PAG changes in the night?
Not that I've heard. Just
Has
the
that
first
happened
one.
yet?
Okay.
Interesting.
Just curious to hear.
Let's talk.
Yes.
Can we talk, Ventus? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, you're dead as well.
Yes.
What's up? Ah.
Nothing.
Try, do you want to talk?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Did you ever say?
What was your role? What was your role again?
Originally it was fortune teller, and then I got pit tagged into the gambler.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember. I asked you about that, and you weren't able to get anything.
Yeah. I know the first night I picked Calakai and the red cat next to them, Elbrar.
Elbar?
And I got
Elbar.
that neither of them are the demon. That was the only information I pretty much got.
Okay.
What were
Good
you?
to know. Thank you. Oh, I was the chef.
Okay.
Always been the chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the number again? I don't remember if you ever said, or did you
0.
never say? Oh, okay.
Kinda, yeah. Going over there.
Yeah, the mausoleum.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is. Have you seen one though? Follow me.
I've seen this one, yeah. I'm trying to
Now
talk
I'm
to someone,
waiting for people.
though. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall.
That was funny.
Hey, Grand.
1 second. I need to talk to Delta first. Delta.
Understood.
What's happening now?
Calico? You are
Hello.
writing. I'll let you be. A fox.
Do you also have any
Hello.
other? What's up?
Oh, my frame
I'm
rate.
gonna talk to
I guess
Elbrar
can,
real quick.
can you break down what everything's doing for your ability or whatever?
Yes, I can. Okay, on night 1, I was told select a player. On day 1, I said my ability interacts with one player and received a cold. I selected myself. On night 2, I learned a 0. I was told to select 2 players. I selected myself and Elbrar. During the day, I asked my ability benefits good players selected and received a cold. On night 3, I learned a 0 again. I was told to select 1 player. I selected myself. I asked, my ability gives me information about the people selected and received a very warm.
Okay.
Night
Calakai,
4.
I have new information.
Go ahead.
I'll just say it here now. either Sweetheart died or there is a new outsider in play.
Could you finish what you was receiving, Telecat?
That was today's information.
Yes, I sure can. On night 4, I was told to
got a
choose
0.
2 players and got Talakai and Elbrar and got a 0. I have not yet asked my question today.
Mouse, it's you again, isn't it?
I'm guessing.
Can we talk?
Okay.
Hey, Grand.
Yeah?
I would like to talk to you.
Oh,
hang on.
we could talk now, B, if you want.
Sure.
I wanted them. I was gonna ask. You think maybe like they learn, because it says they're getting numbers. Do you think maybe they learn like if the person they selected nominated a demon or nominated an evil player? Or
That
something like
is basically the town crier ability, so I don't think so. But they keep getting they ask they're getting like 0, 2 players and 1 player, then 2 players and 1 player.
Yeah.
Aren't they? So that must be going off night or night, number.
Yeah.
We haven't chatted yet.
Um,
we haven't. Brett? Sure.
Did they? Yeah, they said 0. They've gotten 0 every time, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. It's just for some reason I feel like it'd be something weird like that. Like, like select a player. You learn.
Oh, Grand is still.
I don't know
occupied.
how many evil players did something.
I think good is very behind.
Talakai.
Hello,
I
you may
was
talk to
trying
me.
to speak to you earlier, and you walked. I just wanted to say.
I don't think I've ever talked to
I
you
think.
before, so I might as well get this out of the way.
The way you're sitting, it looks like you're sitting on your tail.
That's
like you're
fine.
leaning back and bouncing on your tail, like a kangaroo.
Just take a screenshot.
Well, your feet are now in a different pose, so it's not as. There we go. Somewhat.
Can we talk, Grand, or no?
I need to talk to Morpheus. Morpheus needs to talk to you.
Stretching
Nah.
is good for you.
Where
There you
is
are.
Delta?
Just ping.
Well, can I say my thing I was trying to say? or did
Absolutely,
Delta say
you
it?
may. You want to go in
I guess-
private?
Sure, yeah.
Hello.
I was thinking, no wonder, could your ability have to do something with like the players you pick somehow, like you maybe get a number, they like how many, I don't know, something like what the hell am I trying to say? Something about like if I don't, what the hell am I trying to say? I guess something like you pick a player, you learn how many evil players like voted against them or something like that. I don't know.
I've not asked anything voted related, so that could be.
Yeah. Just something about like you picking a player and you learn a number of how many evil players interacted with them. Something like that.
I don't think that's the case. I asked specifically something very close to that and got a cold.
Okay.
Yeah, does it benefit good players? And I was told no.
Okay.
I was your cannibal. And got fuck all the entire time.
No fun.
Hello, I believe now is the time to bring this information forward. Hello, I was your philosopher. On night 2, I chose to take the ability of the savant. And this is my information. On day 2, exactly 2 evil voted the previous day, or exactly 2 evil affected the same player last night. I believe it was the latter that was true. Day 3, I learned either a once per game ability was used last night, or an evil player has been pit-hagged or Serenovus since the start, so for 2 days. I believe it was the latter. My day 4, so today's information, was either the sweetheart has died or there is a new outsider in play. I believe it is the latter. There's a new outsider in play. I believe that we need to go after Elbra today.
I agree.
I have some information that I now feel comfortable releasing. I was your chef, and the number I got was 0.
Okay.
Shh, that would have been useful earlier, just saying.
Yes.
I know.
Much earlier.
I know.
I can add to investigator, and I got Sarah between Troy and support.
Nominations are open.
Do we think it's a vigor game? I think it's a vigor game, personally.
I think it's a vigor game.
No.
I don't believe so, because the pattern of the kills seems very weird for a vigor game, because it's been a lot on one side of the grim.
I also haven't heard of additional Serenovus claims.
I think, but we have 2 balloonist claims, and
May
I
I
think
ask a question, Delta?
Oh, we can wait. Well,
No.
you said balloonist. You said you're balloonist. Elbar's claiming balloonist too.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I mean,
I do not believe Elbra.
I'm not too worried about it, but
I believe that Elbra is evil, so I believe that I'm going to go after Elbra today.
I would agree.
I just want you to know.
Kai's question results in.
You're within arm's reach.
I mean, I think it's probably vigor.
The way the
so,
things are looking, it doesn't make sense. For a vigor.
I am in strangling
and
distance.
I don't believe.
Okay. Any nominations?
I'm the only outsider from what we can tell.
Just how the kills have been going is that.
Well,
I don't think you can make that claim yet.
I don't believe it could be bigger, but what are you saying?
Given my amnesiac information, I got a wonderful idea, and Talakai nominates Grant.
Eh?
Grand UK.
Okay.
I don't think.
It's grand. Let's vote.
I think Elbrar is at best a minion, and I think it's more likely support mouse based on what Morpheus says. I think we should go demon hunting.
Is anyone as confused as me?
Can I assert pertinence?
Okay, so you're saying that Elbra is at most a minion. I can accept that. All I said was Elbra was evil. If you want to go demon hunting, then and you think that support mouse is a likely demon, why did you nominate me?
I didn't say I think support mouse is a likely demon. I think support mouse is the pit hag. I think this is the Serenovus.
So you think the chef information is lying?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I want to add
Because the chef
pertinent,
information is outside of that and would have to be poisoned or wrong in some way, which would be wrong, impossible, as far as I'm aware.
They could be the Saramad tonight. Or today.
Hold on.
Dead people can still be Saramad.
They can still be
Can I add
Saramad.
pertinent before we are voting people? Okay, when I was the fortune teller on day 1, I did pick Talakai and Elbrar and got no, neither of them are the demon, if that helps.
Okay, and yours?
3 votes required.
You're bouncing between Elbar and Grand.
3 votes required.
Talakai is evil.
It's possible, but it's just what makes sense.
yeah, the clock's working.
Nice.
3 votes. So, move.
I mean, I came forward with the information because I believe now is the best time to do it, and that likely I get killed by a demon. How many are alive currently?
believe five.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
So we have two
5.
Okay, so we have 5 people alive. Do we believe that we've killed a minion at all?
I think if we
think
kill
so.
Elbrar
We
think if it's
or
a vigor
someone, we
mortis
will be
game,
fine.
then the demon has probably killed one of their own minions to keep
Yeah.
their ability active.
Yeah.
If it's a vigor, but I
I
don't.
can call for nominations.
If we're going off the idea of vigor, I'm going so like basing this on the vigor thing of poisoning. If the demon was well aware of that, they'd try and space their kills out across the
Maybe we
grid.
need to nominate though.
I feel like there was a very good reason why I got Ventus last night.
Grant nominate Elbra.
Grand. Nominates Elbrar.
Okay, at the very least, we need to get an evil player out. I believe that Elbra is evil based on my information. Assuming my information hasn't been messed with, which I believe it hasn't. And there is... I believe that Elbra is our best option here, because killing me, if you believe that they're all evil is alive, killing a good player ends the game here.
Elbrar.
I'm actually the balloonist. I got Talakai, then Fox, then Prayer, and then Ventus, which is making me think there was a reason why I got Ventus, even after Ventus died, to say, hey, here's a vigor killed minion, and Pan was also evil and trying to cover that up. So I very much not the right choice here today.
Ventus was not killed. Ventus wasn't killed, they were executed.
Oh, executed? Okay, sorry, I'm
I do have
misremembered.
though, if I could go real quick. Elbrar, on day 3, you claimed to me that you got Talakai, me, and Ventus, and then you changed up your story on day 4.
Did I? Oh, I'm not keeping notes.
I'd recommend people to vote on this and to
Maybe I'm getting the order wrong.
Need to kill here.
I'm sorry, Elbrar.
Hey, Elbrar.
Do it, try, please.
If you get put on the block, this is a tie.
Oh.
If you get put on the block, nominate me.
It is a crap. I realized it was a tie.
3 votes is not enough. Move and remove that.
Oh, that's really bad.
Wait.
That's a tie.
Get rid of that now.
We need to get rid of
There's no one on the block.
We need to get someone on the block
Second call, I think.
Was that
Otherwise
if
we
it
go to
put it on me or if
final
it tied?
Good tie.
Put it on you. If we were going to execute today, I need to be the execution over someone else that we think is good.
Do we want
it.
Give you 20 seconds.
Fuck it. Fucking just do it.
Makes no...
I don't fucking know.
Because what? Okay.
10
Your
seconds.
Amnesiac thing has been kind of weird.
I can only assume by your nomination.
I do.
4.
Elbrar nominates Talakai.
3. Elbrar nominates Talakai. Go ahead, Elbrar.
I don't know, like... I honestly don't think you're the demon, but like your amnesiac stuff has been a little bit weird. But we need to go after somebody. If we believe Morpheus, then support's just a minion.
And didn't
yeah.
Talakai say like they wanted to get voted on too?
No, that was if I got put on the block, not if it tied.
Oh, I'm stupid.
We're all tired.
Anything to add?
Okay. My defense,
Yeah.
I do not think it is a good idea to keep me alive if there are only 4 people left.
I will say,
Huh. In that case,
I think right now our best option is to not execute. If we're not sure that we can get an evil player, the best thing to do would be to not execute, which means going to final 4. But I think that's our best option.
Why didn't you vote for yourself, Talakai, if you wanted to go?
Hey, like 3 votes is a 3-way tie. No one's on the block still.
Thank you for interrupting me, Grand.
Sorry.
We have another 10 seconds.
What are you gonna say?
I was mid-sentence saying that Troy Borges, the fortune teller, pinged between Elbra and Talakai and got a no. So
3,
they are not the demon.
2,
If we
1,
trust Troy. But
0.
I think we can.
I
The
think we
town
can
has
because
decided
he immediately got
there's
Uh,
no
in
executions
my
today.
mind, support
Everyone
and
goes
Morpheus.
sleep.
And support Morpheus.
I know that the state won't ever give it up because of the amount of tax they get, because you've got the sales tax, and then you've got the you bought alcohol tax.
Well, you can do that even no matter where it's
Oh,
sold.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's a
Yes,
state
you-
liquor tax here that's pretty high.
But it's cheaper for them and makes them feel much more fuzzy when they're the only ones that can control it.
well, no, it just means that they get the profit from it too, not just the tax revenue.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Oh.
But it is funny.
Yay, fix
I have to plan my liquor purchases based off of when that store is open.
Yeah.
It's okay, only spend like 150 a year if that.
Good morning, town. Unfortunately, Malachi has died in the night.
Yeah, about what I expected.
Hey, Troy. Your information
Yes.
is solved again.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What did you say your fortune teller ping said?
It was
Who's alive at this point?
Talakai and Elbar and got a no.
Yep.
Neither of them. Neither
Got
you or
an
the demon.
Elbrar and Talakai and got a no. That's correct?
Correct.
I don't
Who is
believe
alive
that.
at this point?
Morpheus, Grand, and
Who's that?
Elbrar and
I don't believe
Supportness.
that. Because I'm the recluse.
May
That's
register.
like 5 people?
Oh.
I think you, Elbrar, and Grand are the evil team. And I think that when we pulled it off Grand yesterday, your votes, despite saying that you thought it was Support Mouse and then you didn't vote that way, I don't believe it. I think we were right on Grand, and I think we need to send it and good needs to rise up.
No, you're not right there.
So vote Grand.
It's not on me.
I think it is Grand.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Grand.
Do we think we have at least one
Vote
vote?
today is get my information.
I think
Oh,
we do.
no. I know.
Also,
I know.
Talakai, can I just say
Yeah.
that for me and
There's still
Elbras
four
being
left.
alive is very, like, one of us being alive is very much a setup for the other person to go, it's them. There's a reason I was left alive, or if you believe it was me, that
So there's
Elbra was left alive.
5
Was
people
so
alive.
that we could
4 people
try
alive.
and throw it onto the other person. So
4
keep
people?
that in mind.
Or, yeah.
If it's too convenient,
why I
say
wondered,
no.
are we sure we have at least one
the
evil
only
die?
person you pulled, the only person that you guys tried to pull it off of was you. You were perfectly okay with executing me or Elbrar.
I would. I
When
didn't
Troy
believe.
is
I,
dead.
no, I wasn't. I didn't want to go on
You
you.
better.
You didn't need to. You had a plan set up, but it didn't work,
And I
did
gave
it?
you the perfect opportunity to stab me in the back.
I didn't want myself because I'm good. And if I believe that all of evil is alive,
How many players are left alive at this point?
there
Four.
are 4 people left alive. So there
4
is
people
one
Is that the
good
win
player,
condition?
There's one good player.
Is that like a win-loss condition?
I think we have at least one
Do we
evil
believe?
die.
If
Do we
there is
believe?
no good players alive, then it's a win for evil. If there's
Pretty
2
much.
people alive, then it is a win for evil.
Technically, even if 3 people are all alive and they're all evil, you are supposed to run it until 2. We often don't in Resonite for time constraints.
It depends on what they are.
The thing I would say is
Were you
that
always
we
the
believe-
recluse?
The thing I would say is, do
I
we
was-
believe that all of
I
evil
am the
is
recluse.
alive, or do we believe
Oh, me?
there is
Okay.
at least
Yes.
one evil thing?
Investigator.
I see.
Who knows?
Yeah,
There's no
there was
Statistically,
a
it's
there was a
probably the
mistake.
latter.
Dead
Can I
players
just
don't
mention
have an
that it
ability.
is a really weird long shot that
What do you
the
mean?
guy turned around and
Dead,
Delta.
dead players don't have an
They are
ability.
Talk to you.
But dead players can be targeted by the Serenovus.
That's correct.
I am the recluse. Always been the recluse.
How is there a mistake then?
So why didn't I ping? Why didn't I ping under the fortune teller as a yes on night one when you would absolutely want to?
The recluse might register as a demon. It's always the word might.
Yeah, it's always a might.
Man, the people are so quick to push this away are funny.
You might have registered like minion Talakai.
Joker.
Yeah, you might register.
Joker.
So basically,
I'm
we
not
should
actually
nominate
liking this
Grand
right
first,
now.
is what you're saying? Like right off the bat?
I don't like
believe
this.
that we nominate Grand.
That would probably.
Yeah, you're shaking your head as in you don't like this either, or yeah.
I feel like aren't we missing 2 dead votes as well?
I'm cooking.
Yeah, I'm 2 down
I'm
because
sushi master cooking.
I think to.
Oh, yeah.
Talakai, I don't think
sushi
you
master
are.
cooking.
Talakai, can we
I
talk
understand
about
why you wouldn't say that.
Talakai,
I
can we
could go
talk?
for some sushi. Oh
No,
my
we can't.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
I am actually
What do you
kind
think? Do you
of
think we
not
have at least
liking
one
what.
dead?
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
Oh,
And I got
boy.
nothing. We got our second execution, but I was killed that same night.
I've got quite the interesting information, which is either you or one of your neighbors was picked by the pit hag today, or the imp star passed of a vigor killed their minion.
Say the second one again?
So, okay, the second one is either imp star pass or vigor killed minion.
Wait, so you got 3. Okay.
But wait, no, you.
That second one was as a whole thing.
The imp star passed and the vigor killed their minion.
Or the vigor killed their minion.
So okay,
and
is that for
wait,
last night? Like that occurred last night?
But so
Yes, it has to
but-
be. Yes.
So how is that meant to work? Because you're meant to get 2 statements. One of them is correct.
I'm pretty sure what happened is
Because what it was.
they can't confirm what demon it is, so they're covering, which is understandable. Anyway, your first thing was one more time.
Is that how it's meant to work?
Either you
really
or one of
sus.
your neighbors was picked by the pit hag.
Okay.
So either myself, Ventus, or Talakai was picked by the pit hag. Let me check pit hag quickly. It's just choose a player and a character they become, so someone dead could be picked still. So, Ventus, did you change character?
No.
And
Elbrar, what are you?
I'm the balloonist.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
okay, did you hear my information, Talakai?
I don't value your information. I value Troy Boyd's information.
I want to say the
Like, this
information
doesn't- like,
anyways
it does not
to make
add up.
sure
It's
that
not
if you
consistent.
are
You're
good,
right. You're right. I should value you. I should hear your information. Go ahead and
You
say your
hear it at
information. That was
least.
disrespectful. Yes, I will
Yes.
hear your information. That was disrespectful.
Okay, so the first bit of information was you or one of your neighbors was picked by the pit hag. The second bit of information, and this is sort of like the entire thing, either the imp star passed or a vigor killed their minion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are not the imp, and if you are not a minion, you must believe that one of us, like one of you, me,
You
or
still an
Ventus, was
investigator
picked by
with your
the pit
pings?
hag, but
Yes.
I don't believe any of us changed character, so it was not successful.
Kindly, as much as I can, I value other people's information like Morpheus and Troy's over yours.
Okay. I'll put my information out there, and that is as much as I can
I
do.
hear your information, and I respect it. But
I
I
don't
have to
even know-
value.
okay.
I have to
Can I ask-
cross-reference Troy and.
I don't even know what Morpheus is.
Can we have a round robin? I think we need a round robin
Claim the investigator.
because we need to know what everyone is.
He claimed the
There's still a bit
investigator.
too much stuff going on.
Publicly.
Yes.
So yeah, the The investigator, we have the...
I would like to ask Town if people are willing to do a round Raven of just saying what. The round Raven is everyone. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but it's everyone comes forward and says what their role is. Obviously, if you're the mutant, at this point, don't break mutant madness. Just keep going with whatever bluff you were going with and hope that it works. But I will start with saying that I was your philosopher, and I chose on night 2 to get the ability of the savant. Information had already been fairly public. I'll say it later if anyone needs it.
I would like to say that despite having a Ready Player Me avatar, your boots are sick. I'm the Recluse.
Yeah, kind of good boot.
I really do like those boots.
I would like to say that I am the grandmother who saw Grand UK as the Raven Keeper, although I believe that I am drunk. So yeah.
Well, I'm your investigator, and I saw either Sportnos or Troyborg as the Serenovus.
I am Ventus the Balloonist. I got in order of Elbra, Support Mouse, and then Freya.
Okay, well, I'm the balloonist, and I got in order Talakai, Fox, Prayer, Ventus, and Grand.
I am your dreamer, and I have too much information to say in a short period of time.
I'm the chef, and the number I got was 0.
I was the fortune teller, and then I got changed on night 2 into the gambler.
I mean, they both tell the future in some different ways.
I was your cannibal and got nothing. Nothing.
Right, Support Mouse, you say you're the dreamer. I would quite kindly like to hear your information. Because
Donations are open.
I don't think we've got time for that, Grand.
In no particular order.
We don't have time.
Oh, it can still.
I mean,
I
feel like we do.
It's rather important because it's new information
Yeah.
I've not ever heard before.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it. I don't want to nominate today anyway.
In no particular order, I had Freyr as the cannibal or the widow, Talakai as the Ziek or the imp. I had B as the chef or the godfather. I had Grand as the savant or the imp, and
Hold up, savant or the imp?
Yes.
Keep going.
Philosopher.
Keep going.
Keep going.
No, but you're...
Keep going.
No,
And then
the
I had
philosopher
Fox
Keep going.
as the
Just keep
drunk or
going.
the
Oh yeah.
Vigor Mortis.
The philosopher does not turn into the role.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gain the ability, but the philosopher does not become that character. So you would have learned philosopher, not that.
Unless you're the imp.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
you're just the imp.
But
Yeah.
like I don't like. When did you learn me?
Yeah, they saying no particular order does matter. Does matter what order.
Because depending on
I
what day
think
you
you were
learn
the
my
second or
information.
the third night. I don't have it written. I just have like a big circle on my
Back
paper
then-
with like all
Back
the
then,
dots.
my threes was Dreamer, Savant, and Amnesiac. So I think you're definitely a minion because you've gotten my role wrong.
Or the storyteller didn't know what your actual bluff was.
Probably guy's got something to say.
But saying Savant and so like me going up to storytellers, you could have tried to make that up.
Just say it,
Malachi?
Just
They also
blurt
got
it
my
out.
role wrong.
Like,
I am The recluse.
Well, yeah, the recluse could register as the demon, so imp could be what you're registered as, and then the amnesiac is just the wrong role
So
for that.
if it lands on
Correct.
you, it could be inconsistent. By the very nature of
Claiming
recluse.
amnesiac.
Could I also just add in? Would the storyteller give the demon Ravenkeeper bluff as me, the drunk grandmother? What do we think? Should we read into that?
Could.
Call for nominations.
Do we think we have an Evil Dead?
I
There's no way
believe
to
we
know.
had it correct yesterday, and we pulled it off.
I think there's an Evil Dead.
I do not.
So there's 4 people alive.
I can't.
From my
so-
information, I believe. I don't
Somebody
know.
needs to make a nomination here, and there's only 4 of
Okay.
you that can do it.
It's a
Evil
nom or it's a
Dead.
skip, but
I do
If
not
we
believe
have
we
it-
have an Evil Dead.
If we don't believe we have an Evil Dead, then that means there's 3 evil alive, and we have to execute.
Let me put another suggestion out there. We have a pit hag on the script that could easily change to a godfather at any time, so we can't go to final 3.
no, there wouldn't be any other outsiders to execute. That's wrong.
Pit
I was
hag
just thinking,
could know.
could the pit hag have just turned himself into the widow, and that's where Sport Mouse's creeper
Give a
information came
final call
from?
for nominations.
can't fire.
20
I don't
seconds.
think we skip. All 4 of you can't be evil. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, not all. Like, one of us has to be good at least. If you believe
Well,
that
I
we have one
recommend-
evil dead, then 2 of us are good. 2 of us are evil.
I would
with one
encourage
being
a
demon.
good player to nominate.
Mouse.
5,
I think we
I
have one dead, and I
will
want
say,
it narrowed
I will say
down.
now,
2,
I think breaking
1.
Saratoga's Madness might be an idea.
0. The town has decided to execute nobody this day. Everyone goes to sleep.
Good try.
I hope we got it right.
No, you don't.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know. I apologize. And let me know if I can ever do anything to make it better.
Oh. No, why now? Could have waited a few minutes.
Good morning, town. Elbrar has died in the night.
Rick?
There are 3 players remaining. You have 4 minutes until nominations are open.
Who died? I stepped out of my play space and I lost. I didn't hear anything.
You're the mutant.
You were the mutant.
Oh,
I
Elbar.
return.
Impossible. I was the
Hello?
mutant.
Oh
Hi.
my fucking god.
I am.
Okay.
I was pit hagged into a mutant, and then Saranovus mad to be the recluse. I was in a very vicarious position, but then I was killed, so my mutant ability turned off, so it was great.
Wait. No.
What the fuck just happened?
Wait, hold
Excuse
on.
me. You.
Why
the
are both of you
mutant is
claiming
mad
mutant?
about being an outsider.
What just happened? I just got back.
Outsider.
Yes,
If
I
the
was,
mutant is
but
ever
when I
mad
was the
at an
mutant,
outsider, then they
Yeah, I
are.
was
They
dead.
may be
How did you die?
executed.
Talakai
Yeah,
was already dead.
That's a good question.
yes,
Yeah.
when I died, the
Yeah,
mutant
it
ability
goes
stopped
away.
working. The
Yes.
Saranovus
Yes, but
ability
you
doesn't
was-
stop me.
How
Yes,
did you
but
die?
you was a recluse, alive as a recluse.
Talakai wasn't claiming recluse until that day.
Yep, I wasn't claiming recluse until. Yep,
Recluse? Ah, okay.
I got targeted
I was
by
muted.
3 people on one day. I was pit hagged into mutant, Saranovus mad into recluse, and then killed.
Okay, so you got targeted on the same day by 2 people.
By all 3.
Hold up.
So
Hold
that
on.
means
I was-
your neighbor was pit
Exactly
hagged.
2 people voted.
What does
was
that have to do with anything?
Okay, was that on night 2?
When I was dead, the night I was still alive and
Okay.
then killed.
Okay,
I was turned
I'm getting
into.
my head mixed up. I'm getting my head
Okay,
mixed
I
up
was-
here.
Yep, I was the amnesiac all game until I was turned into the mutant. Then I was woke and told Sarah Novus has made you mad to be the recluse. Then I was not woke in the night for my anything, and I was dead. I woke up in the morning and I announced dead. So I didn't have to worry about mutant and recluse at the same time. I just had to say recluse.
Why would you counterclaim
fine.
somebody?
The main thing I have there, can we talk?
I mean, if I keep switching around, it's gonna make me look even weirder, isn't it?
I don't think.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be breaking the rules. You would not be
at this point
breaking
there's anything that
madness.
needs to be said silently.
Yeah, I wouldn't be breaking madness, but it would also it would just make.
You literally were putting suspicion on me by doing so.
Sorry.
No, I was starting.
Yeah.
Starting
Just be
amnesiac
careful, yeah.
and turned into mutant one day before I died. I said I was the mutant that whole day. I gave bunk info on my last day alive as mutant. Then I was turned into the I was Sarah mad to be the recluse, but I died before I ever had to deal with that situation.
That is
Because right now, Fox is either evil or the drunk that believes themselves to be the grandmother because they got my role completely incorrect.
What did you get last night? What did you guess last night?
I
checked the Ventus.
Were both demon bluffs.
Because I wanted to see if I thought Ventus might have been the one dead because I didn't know between Elbrar or Ventus who was the balloonist. I wanted to check Ventus and got Ventus as the balloonist.
Would you lie to me?
I wouldn't.
Ventus, you were either the balloonist or the widow.
You can't.
Okay.
Don't even try to pick me up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick you up. I rubbed your face.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I couldn't
did
tell because
this.
I'm translucent. I can't tell.
Then press F5.
All right, do it.
I'm not picking you up. I said press F5 to go in third person.
No, I meant pet me. Whatever, it's fine.
Now I feel dirty. I'm not doing it now.
What does that mean?
But no, I think we need to focus on the game. Okay, so let's put the information together we have, Grand. You are still my demon candidate, but I want to hear your defense so that we can get out of this world.
I'm trying. Okay, so we've got myself, Morpheus, and
Elbrar support. Yeah. I think
Elbrar
Elbrar was a minion. Yeah, I think Elbrar was a minion. I think Support's a minion, or Ventus is a minion, and I think you're demon. I'm sorry, Support, buddy. I don't know. It's past day 3 and you're alive. That usually means red.
At this point, there's definitely only one good player left alive, I believe.
If that.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
Wait a minute.
If there's all evil,
Wait a minute.
I believe that Delta would just end the game because it's been going on too long already.
Yeah.
We should nominate.
I love how we didn't hear the dreamer information today.
He did say.
What was
Said
it?
yeah.
Me as the dreamer and the widow.
It doesn't make any sense why you'd pick that.
No, as the balloonist and the widow, sorry.
No, I just don't think you should pick. Like, I don't think that's a good dreamer selection, in my opinion.
I think he's picked everyone alive already, so.
Yeah, but I think you should pick again, just in case. I don't know.
We got a lot of imp picks. Maybe
Can
Elbrar
you
jumped.
stop humming to each other, Support and Freya?
Maybe.
No, it's fine, Elbrar. I'm just very excited to after this game talk with you because I'm sure you'll have a lot
What do
to
you
say.
mean? I've shared my
It
information.
has been a very interesting game.
And
I've had fun.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I've had excessive amounts of
hello
fun.
tracking.
So is it
that's how
nomination
you got
time?
My
My
worlds.
tracking and Stein.
I'm willing to see
okay.
if they're right or wrong. And I'm excited to talk about them, take a group photo, and remember this is a game I played where everyone had a
feel
good
like
time.
these last 5 minutes. I feel
Well,
like people have already made their
Somebody said
decision.
they didn't, and I apologize.
Nominations are now open.
We should just fucking nominate.
Yeah, like I don't think
What was the
anyone's
plan
decision
last
is being
night?
changed.
In my situation, I believe that there is 2 evil alive, 1 good alive. In that case, I'm the good that's alive, and I need to pick between Morpheus and Support as demon. Because both of us... Because Morpheus is claiming investigator, pointing at Support Mouse and Roy, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And it could be trying to point towards them as minions to get attention away from support mouses.
Support mouse nominates Grand.
Support mouse nominates Grand. Also,
I don't want to cut you off, but the information that I have as the dreamer was between you being the savant and the imp. So that's why I'm nominating you, because you've already said that the savant was wrong, so that means that the imp has to be correct.
Grand.
My defense is if you're immediately going, because philosopher, I gained the ability of it, so you would learn philosopher, so that information is wrong. So I automatically have to assume you're evil. I don't believe this is the right kill for Town. This will just end the game. But if Town can beat this, if this goes through, then there's still a chance, because I believe I'm the last good left in Town, and my nomination will decide it.
Starting to vote. Two votes required.
Troy, didn't we
This is the wrong way, because... Oh.
Did your vote break?
5 votes is enough.
I see what you're doing there, Talakai. Oh.
Second call for nominations.
I hate that I was the first person to vote there. That really sucks.
Oh, I got the information I wanted from that vote. It's just a shame that we found out too late.
I mean, it's over
What
though,
did
yeah.
you want from it?
It's over.
How many, Delta, how many votes are possible now?
6.
No, it's not possible.
It is possible, because there was 5 votes on it.
There was
They'd have to
5
vote on
me,
themselves.
but they'd have to vote on themselves, which means the game is over. But, which... Grand nominates
I'm
support.
gonna lose it. I'm
Grand
gonna
nominates support.
fucking lose it.
Grand nominates support. Go ahead, Grand.
At this point, we need all votes on deck, which also includes support. If support is a demon, they're not going to go for it. If they're a minion, they might go for it. And
There's not enough
it's
votes.
it's not enough votes. I'm throwing this out there because I might as well try and find a demon. I think support is more likely to be a demon, since Morpheus was throwing investigator shade on them to try and probably draw attention away from them. I think that Morpheus is the minion still alive. I believe support is demon. We need everyone to vote, but it's not going to happen.
Are you counting Pan's vote in the 6 that are remaining?
Maybe.
Where's Pan?
Pan's a traveler, so... Well, I've given all of my dreamer information. Grand, you came up as a possible imp. You were really the only one besides Talakai who came up as a possible demon within the information that I have.
I would like to say, as to like the 2 demon candidates in Town, I believe, because I don't think anyone believes Morpheus is. Your information pointing this way as imp makes sense in any way, because obviously you'd see it. And it's not possible anyway, because Talakai... fuck it.
It was only possible to tie.
It was only ever possible to tie, and it was never going to happen anyway, because 2 minions are alive, which means minions alive, demons alive. They'd have to vote on it.
Morpheus, would you like to nominate yourself?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Yep.
The town has decided Grand is to be executed. Grand has died. Everyone.
Not it.
The game is over.
I mean, my in says I'm the mutant.
Grand, I wish you pulled me aside for your last bit of information today.
Yeah.
Well,
God
Jesus Christ.
Evil
Holy
has
shit.
devastated
Oh
the
my
village.
fuck.
Look, this look.
Oh,
Holy
Have this
shit.
reveal before anything goes on talking.
Elborn.
Alrighty.
You were also evil? What the hell? I was just for evil.
I'll let Grand know that one of the 2 bits of information that I was strongly considering giving you was telling you that there are 2 dead demons. Because there were 2 dead demons.
How were there 2 dead demons?
Well,
3 total demons.
so, in a fun series of events that has made some choices interesting, I'm sure. Let's go around the players who are currently alive. We have Support Mouse, who is your Serenovus. They chose Elbrar to be the grandmother twice in a row. They chose themselves to be a dreamer. They chose B to be the chef. They chose themselves to be a dreamer again. Unfortunately, none of the people I heard break their madnesses, and several of those kind of kept with the role because free bluff handed to them. Elbrar was your starting mutant. However, they got jumped into by the Fengu. This, of course, removed the mutant from play, and the Fengu, suspiciously B, died in the process. Elbrar became the Fengu and continued on from there. We have Morpheus, who's currently your living in. That's your 3rd demon, somewhere in there. They started this game and were, for the most of the game, they were the pit hag. Only up till this recent night, they chose to make themselves the imp. They tried to kill Gran, but the kills were arbitrary, and I killed Elbrar with it, so there's not 2 living demons. Their other choices, some of their other choices ended up just being people who were already that character. Namely, I believe they tried to turn Grand into the philosopher.
Yeah, I was already.
Grand was already the philosopher, and then they tried to turn Grand into the gambler, or no, do gambler, and then tried to do Grand into the trunk, and all of those were already in place, so just nothing happened there.
Yeah.
They had a few changes. We'll go to Troy, who started your game as the fortune teller. They learned a no between Elbrar and Talakai at the time. Elbrar was not a demon, and Talakai was not the claimed recluse. Talakai was later pit-hagged into the mutant, and they were simultaneously also a Serenovist into claiming that they were the recluse, which is a fun little predicament. We'll go to Freyr, who is the cannibal. The only thing they were able to eat was the drunk when the grandmother was executed. I proceeded to not wake them up at all, because there was another claim of grandmother happening because of Serenovus madness. I didn't want to freely solve that for them. We have Ventus, who was the balloonist. They received Elbrar. At the time, they were the outsider. They received Freyr. And did I even get the 3rd one? Support Mouse. Support Mouse was 3rd there. That was Outsider, Town Soak, and then Minion. If you survived longer, I was considering giving you potentially Elbrar again. Just like, yay, they're technically something new now. Talakai started this game as the Amnesiac and was fairly public about that for bottle game until they're somewhat told not to by the Ceranovs maddening and being changed away from it. Talakai, do you have another guess at what your ability was?
No, but I'd like to guess the demon bluffs.
Sure?
Chef, investigator, dreamer.
All right, well, listen, Delta's still in the middle of something. Did you want to answer Delta's question, or did you want to give the end game information?
I apologize. I thought I was called upon. No, I do not want to answer my ability.
Okay, well, your ability was each night you pick a number of players equal to the number of nominations that day. For the first night specifically, you will pick one. You learn how many evil players voted during nominations against the selected players.
Oh, that's a good one.
Unfortunately, the only time you were really going to get much of information was on that first one when you chose yourself and nominated yourself. With that, you at the very least cleared yourself and Pan as being good, because you learned a 0, meaning 0 of the players who voted were evil. You asked about if it interacts with only one person, which was cold, because it interacts with as many as you select, but it's mostly you're gaining information based on them, not so much an interaction to them. Day 2, you picked yourself and Elbrar because there were 2 nominations the previous day. You again learned 0 because there was no evil votes on those. You try to figure out if your ability benefits the selected players. Not really. It's mostly your own information gathering. It's not doing anything directly to those players. Night 3, because there was only 1 nomination the previous day, you again chose yourself as the single choice. And then you guessed if your ability is telling you about the people you selected. I gave you a very term because that was correct, but kind of needed to know why or how it was, or what it was even telling you. And then night 4, unfortunately, you changed into the mutant, so I didn't give you any information on that. I think it would have been a useful ability. Should it have, maybe advocate for more nominations to be made instead of maybe just your own, because he ended up self-nominating twice. The other thing that might have helped would have been not including yourself in all 3 of the times you picked. Unless you're intending to nominate yourself each day, but that's the hard part of an amnesiac ability. There's a wide variety of what could occur. We'll go over to... I think I've mostly got these. Hello? One's mic is stuck open.
Oh, is it?
And then I think the last
you're
bit here,
eternally shushing us.
Troyborg got turned into the gambler. They gambled a single time with Calican as the amnesiac. However, the demon chose to kill them that night. And they were the only kill. So they weren't 100% certain, but reasonably certain that that was correct. And back over to the harlot. They were in fact good. They chose suspicious to be, and they declined. The harlot then chose Ventus, and Ventus agreed, revealing the bonus to harlot. The harlot then traveled away that day after saying that they confirmed Ventus as good, and people read into that as being potentially evil anyway, because they wouldn't have to defend it.
What were all the pit hag choices again? Oh, wait, never mind. You already said, they tried picking the same. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And then I'll go through savant information here. Day 2, when they chose to become the savant, or night 2, Yeah, night 2, when they chose to become the savant, or get the ability of the savant from their philosopher. The following day, day 2, they learned exactly 2 evil players voted yesterday, which was false. There was only 1 player who voted yesterday that was evil. Or, exactly 2 evil abilities affected the same player. This was true because the Fengu jumped and caused a outsider to change into a demon, and that same player was also made mad when the original demon went into a conversation with their Serenovus. They had a little bit of concern because they just jumped into the person the Serenovus made mad that day. Day 3, they got once per game ability was used last night, which was false. Or an evil player was pit hagged or Serenovus at least once. At that point in time, it had happened twice. Day 4, the sweetheart had died. False, there was not a sweetheart in play. Or a new outsider is in play, which was because the pit hag created a new mutant. And from that previous day, there was not a mutant play. Day 5, you or one of your neighbors were selected by the pit hag last night, which was true. Grand, you were selected by the pit hag to turn into the drunk. However, there was already one in play, so it didn't happen. Or the imp star passed or the vigor killed a minion last night. It's the hint that something notable was about Talakai's death there. Never mind the part where they got changed as well. I believe that's all the information there is to reveal here. Congratulations to the evil team.
I think I managed to guess which was true
I can't
up
believe
until that last one. I managed to guess which of the information was true and false up until that last one. I still didn't figure that one out.
Yeah, that was a little trickier. It was hopefully to suggest that one of your neighbors was evil, which was false, but their claims were being strongly questioned a few times.
Yeah,
That's why I
so
was continuing to
you or
claim
one of your
balloonist.
neighbors was tagged. So I
Mhm.
basically went with it. I kind of started to
I'm
sort
gonna
of
plug
go,
stuff in real
okay,
quick.
I think the pit tag tried to turn one of us and failed. So I
Yeah.
was starting to lean that way, but I don't think I fully sort of like went, yeah, that's true, one of the other one's false. Because I still was thinking about Imp Star Pass or Vigor killed minion.
Mhm. I was, if you had asked me this last day, I would have given you a second little hint towards that. With there are 2 dead demons, which would be true. Hopefully, pointing that pretty, hopefully clearly that Elbrar was just a demon. And then there was something awry because if it was a Fangu, how did it happen again?
Yeah, because at that point I would have gone, okay.
That was a
how
hint
that
that the pit hag
happened?
was still around, that they probably created a demon, something funky was
I would
happening
have
there.
thought immediately, oh, okay, Imp.
Yeah.
Because Imp
Uh,
can
and
start
Imp
pass
can
multiple
keep,
times.
yeah, and Imp can keep going.
Yeah, so
And then
that's
the
why I
other
would've gone
half of
towards
it
Imp.
was going to be that you are the drunk as a statement. Which was false, but would have made you reconsider the previous
Just
one.
tell me, hey, you're not the drunk, this is actually a thing, because you wouldn't get me as the drunk, you are the drunk, and then some really powerful information
Yeah,
like that.
that was going to be that was going to be the idea of that. Like, how can I
As a
strong?
drunk, but it would be very, very weird, and at that point
You
it'd
could
be
get 2
basically
truths
saying,
or 2
hey, your
falses.
team, yeah, it'd be basically saying, hey, your team's massively losing, you're the drunk, get out of it. But at that point, I've got the grandmother who I believe is drunk, so
Mhm.
I can't be the drunk. Because otherwise, they're just evil, and I wasn't building that world anymore.
I apologize if that was a little bit rough, but that was the play I had to do.
If we're gonna grab a picture, we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, bro, you're good. You did what you had to.
Like if I was like not the demon there, then sure, I probably would have picked something else to bluff into, but I needed to stick with it.
Who's taking the picture?
Can we get B? Do you want to be in the picture?
I can take it.
Hang on, let me get my headset plugged in before I end up dying.
He's AFK.
That was a game of all time.
Hey, we're gonna.
Was in fact a game.
Excellent. Oh yeah, Josh. Ignore it.
This sucks.
This
This
is
sucks that my
recharging back
full
up,
body.
so it's getting confused.
That's fine.
Sucks my full body decided to like not work. Or at least
So one is Ghost, and then...
Yeah.
Look at that. We're harmonizing. Wow.
Do you want a live one in the normal scene?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, I almost hit the wrong button.
Oh, keep flying those.
Elbrar, I
those
can't
buttons
believe I
real quick.
fucking sniped you like second night.
Am I normal?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're normal. You're alive. You're alive.
I'm so normal.
I'm live? Huh?
Alive,
Alive.
as
Oh.
opposed to dead.
Alright, well, honestly, evil. It felt like evil, like fucking swept. God damn. That was crazy.
It was rough there for a while. Honest, actually,
That was maybe.
Oh god, it was like
If
people believed Gran.
No, it was not that close. But let me.
Well, I guess it didn't feel like I
Okay.
could do anything.
I wasn't sure what I should do to salvage it, so...
The thing about face tracking is I don't need to yell. I can just go.
I need face tracking, but the Quest Pro I bought was defective and the guy disappeared that I bought it from.